Honorable Ronald Karauri and myself, we will do everything humanly possible, and we will cover everything, just like the skirt of a woman that covers the most important parts. We are going to do that, and we are going to cover you, and we are going to fight for you. So as things are, we have the orders, and those orders are going to help us. We are still waiting for further orders in the fresh suit that was filed, and also in other appeals that were filed. We didn't invite the government on the negotiation table because we knew that this is a matter that as members of parliament would deal with it. And even if we were to negotiate, it is not the role of the minister, nor the president, to come on the table to negotiate. Nobody has appointed them. They've self-appointed themselves. And that's why you see the cabinet secretary, Alice Wahome, making unfortunate statements in public, now retracting that they should not even be on the table to help the residents negotiate. And therefore, we know the character of the CS Alice Wahome in intermeddling with estates of deceased persons. There's a case of Mbiu Koinange that she was adversely mentioned because she was the advocate in record when an amount of 284 million Kenya shillings disappeared from the estate's accounts. And this case, even during our interview, it came up. We know the case was being followed by EACC. So when it comes to issues, negotiations, we will tell our residents the right time if we are to negotiate. Right now, we are trying to find out who is the rightful owner of the property, of the land in question. And according to the best of our recollection, the owner of this property is one Domenico De Masi. And the children are here, Bernardo De Masi. And is being intimidated already by the DCI, and we want to warn the DCI to keep off this issue. Because we know that there are certain goodies that are being dangled for different members of the society, both within the executive and also in other arms of government. So DCI should keep off. He should not intimidate our client, should not intimidate the real owner of this parcel of land. The fact that the CS talked yesterday and said that this land was pronounced by the court that it belonged to one Kirima, that alone is not sufficient for us. That alone is not enough for us to believe so. And Kenyans should treat such statements with a lot of contempt. So we will negotiate after determining who the rightful owner of this parcel of land is. That is when we will come on table. And it is nobody else will lead that negotiation. It is Honorable Karauri and myself who will lead the negotiation. So everybody running away to go start negotiations, all that is balderdash and gibberish.
The statements by the CS and the by you are contradicting, and the residents are at question. Is there any investigative process that maybe you have begun so that to establish who exactly is